Hey book lovers, get those wish lists ready. I have some plush friends and books to share with you, and you're definitely going to want these in your library. The first one I'm going to share with you is Cuddle Bear. And Cuddle Bear is great because he's so soft and he's so sweet and snuggly. And the best thing about Cuddle Bear is when you purchase him and his Cuddle Bear book, the proceeds, Usborne donates a portion of the proceeds to help fight pediatric cancer. So it's really, really great. You're helping a great cause that needs it, and you're getting a fabulous little friend and a great story. Cuddle Bear is all about the value of a healing hug. I love doing book drives and donating this book to charities because there's lots of families and children that need that little healing hug. So Cuddle Bear's friends are sad. He gives them a hug and cheers them up. Very, very sweet story. Definitely a must-have. Another great story. I love books that have a message in them. And this is The What If Monster. He's very, very soft. I don't know if you can see all his little furries. He's got these fun little wavy arms. Hi, take me home. And this is called Jonathan James and the What If Monster. So Jonathan James is this little boy, and he has all these what if thoughts in his head. What if I can't do it? What if I try and I don't succeed? What if I fail? And the what if monster is kind of in the back of his head with all of these negative thoughts. And this book is really about overcoming those what ifs. And well, what if I try? And what if I do succeed? What if I try and I make a friend? It's a really great self-esteem book. I love, love, love books with a message like this. Great for young children. Another awesome story is Bob is a Unicorn. As you can see, Bob really isn't a unicorn. He's an elephant, and he has this little removable unicorn horn for his head, which is very fun. And this is the book that goes with him. Bob is a Unicorn. And he's going up to all his friends and using his imagination, pretending he's a unicorn. But the other animals just aren't seeing it. So this book is really great because even though his friends really aren't supporting him, he's still believing in himself and staying true to who he is. And he eventually meets somebody who does end up believing in him. And you'll be surprised who that person actually does turn out to be. So you'll have to read the story and find out more. Another awesome empowerment story is Cordelia. Now I don't have the little plushy girl for Cordelia yet. She's on the way. But she looks just like this and kind of like a Raggedy Ann doll, a little bit like that. So she's very cute, very soft, just like all the other friends. And Cordelia, like I said, is an empowerment story. So there's this young girl who has these great dreams, and she's just going to soar and fly. And when she gets a little down on herself, as you can see in the pictures, it turns a little gray. The pictures aren't as bright. She's going to do her best, and she's going to rise above. So it's a beautiful, beautiful story about empowerment. Another super fun story that my family really, really loves is called Nibbles. He is the book monster, and he actually eats through books. How crazy, right? So this is his story. Oh, and I love him because he's actually like this corduroy material instead of like a soft plush. So he's still soft, but his texture is a little different, which is fun. So in this book, Nibbles the book monster has gotten out of his cage. Yikes! And he is going through all these classic stories and eating through the books. So your child's going to really enjoy seeing all of these holes that he munches through, all of these book worlds that he goes into. They might notice some stories are a little bit familiar to them, so that makes it a little bit more exciting when he eats through the books, and a little bit silly too. Very, very fun. Does he stop? Does he eat through all the books? What happens? You'll have to read it and find out. The last book I'm going to share with you is called The Curious Case of the Missing Mammoth. So this is Teddy. He's our little mammoth friend. In this book, he goes into the museum and he gets lost. But there are so many wonderful things that he sees while he's in the museum. that open. Very cool. It's filled with fun facts. You'll learn about dinosaurs. You'll learn about planes and aviation. You'll learn about under the sea. Very, very cool. Lots of fun little flats in there. Very interactive. Very fun. Does he get lost forever? Do they find him eventually? You'll have to read to find out. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you found a great, great little friend that you can't wait to take home and love on and share and snuggle up with a great book. So have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us. You're welcome.